Hi, my name is Shirsha Singham, and this video is about my map, which is called Atlanta's Healthy Map. So the reason why it's called that is that I highlighted all the organic restaurants that serve vegan, vegetarian food, as well as all the sustainable buildings in Atlanta and all the organic farms in Atlanta. So as we progress, I initially started off with finding out what format for the map do I want. Do I want it to be like a satellite image, or don't show any of the roads, just the terrain, or show both the roads and a little bit terrain? So yeah, I ended up with just showing the roads as well as some terrain, because that seemed most ideal for the user base that I'm looking for, which is more for that you want to get to a certain place, but you also want to know probably how the scenery might look, which shows the green and blue areas in the map. Now, after that, I had to start getting to where each and every restaurant is and where all the buildings are or farms. So first, what do I need? An icon, basically something that'll make sure that this is where a vegan restaurant is, or this is where a vegetarian restaurant is. So I start off with my first option, which is this vegan picture right here. Unfortunately, it's a picture. It's not an icon. So it has a weird background, which adds in. So I had to come up with a different one, which actually did work, and actually kind of looks better, I feel, with the green circle as well as the vegan in the middle. It just looks nice. Vegetarian had a similar problem, so I started off with one I didn't like, and then I eventually turned to one that I did like, which has vegetarian in the circle, and in the center there's a little leaf. And a similar thing happened to sustainable building. I found a little icon for sustainable building. Unfortunately, the white outline also came along with it, so I had to come up with an icon which includes a building and a leaf right next to it. Organic farms was probably the simplest one because it was just an organic farm, and that was the only option for me, so I used that. And no, I've done some research regarding organic farms and some field work, which includes basically what I was really wondering is the only difference between normal food and organic food is the chemicals you use in organic food, right? And also it shouldn't be GMO. So organic food is usually fertilized by chicken manure or plant-based stuff. For example, soybean, cottonseed, alfalfa, or animal-based stuff. For example, blood, bones, feathers, fish. But in the U.S., for certified organic foods, you can include sodium nitrate, rock phosphor, or basically any naturally occurring minerals. Now, once we get into the actual maps that I start to make, one of the biggest issues I actually hit during the map making was I wasn't able to take a good screenshot. So eventually, I ended up using a program, a Microsoft program, to bring all the images together. So initially, this was all the this is a preview of all the screenshots that I took. At least some of them, not all of them, obviously, but some of the original screenshots that I took to make sure everything works out. And I had to take many more screenshots in the end, which is also included in this, just to add it all together. These screenshots are probably one of the main ones. This map doesn't seem so high resolution from here, but as you zoom in, everything becomes clear. All the pictures all get clearer. The resolution is amazing, and you can see like all the restaurants, what their names are, all the farms, what their names are, and all that such.